Seeing the tears trailing down her cheeks, Nathan panicked. "What is it?" "Everything will be okay now, right?" she asked, her tone hopeful. Nathan froze, realizing what she meant. Managing a warm smile, he replied, "Yes, everything will be all right." And so, the Ainsworth siblings bonded in the parking lot of Caregiver Clinic, hopeful for what the future held in store for their tiny family. Meanwhile, over at Lucy's office in Coleman Group, Bernard was pacing around, his forehead wet with perspiration. The owner of the office wasn't present, which Bernard had let himself in to wait for her. Clicking his tongue, he took out his cell phone and tried to dial a number, but it didn't go through. "Damn it, why isn't she picking?" he muttered in annoyance. The incident at Steel Horse wasn't just humiliating for him, but it also messed up plans he had for Megan. If his father found out about this, he was doomed. He needed to do something, and he needed to do it fast to solve things with her. But first, he needed to speak with Lucy. Just then, Lucy Coleman barged into the office, fuming. The moment she noticed Bernard, she flared up. "Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you." Caught off guard, Bernard furrowed his brows. "Calm down. Did something happen?" "What didn't happen? I might have just lost contract with Howard Corporation." "What?" "And it's all because of Nathan. I can't believe he chose a crucial time like this to throw a tantrum," Lucy loudly said, her tone laced with the anger and frustration she felt. The atmosphere in Lucy's office was heavy with tension as she vented her frustration about losing the contract with Howard Corporation. The contract was supposed to be Coleman Group's big break, their chance to graduate from being a C-list company to an A-list. Losing it meant they were in a precarious situation, especially because of the company's accounts, which were almost in the red. Clicking her tongue, Lucy cursed aloud. "I swear to God when I get my hands on Nathan." Why did he have to pick now of all times to throw tantrums? "I think you should calm down," Bernard said softly as he tried to place his hands on her shoulder. Unfortunately for him, Lucy was in too much of a foul mood to ignore him. "Didn't I ask you a question? Where were you when I was calling?" Bernard froze, quickly recalling that he had turned off his cell phone to prevent Lucy from calling him while he was with Megan. The last thing he wanted was for Megan to find out about Lucy, as it could ruin the plans he had. Coughing awkwardly, he replied, "It's not like I didn't want to pick up your calls." "Then what?" Hesitant at first, Bernard quickly got an idea. Feigning a saddened expression, he said, "I was robbed." "Wait, what?" Lucy frowned. "Someone hacked into my accounts and stole $300,000 from me." Lucy gasped. "Oh my gosh, Bernard, I'm so sorry. I had no idea." "It's fine. It's just that the thief stole everything in my account, and now I'm basically broke." "Mo, we have to report this. I don't believe the police won't be able to catch the criminal." Bernard quickly replied in a panic. "That's not necessary." "But why? The longer we waste, the harder it will be to catch the thief." Then, Lucy took out her cell phone to call the police, causing Bernard to break out in a sweat. He couldn't be caught in a lie, otherwise it would turn out badly for him. "I already said it's fine," he said as he took Lucy's phone away from her. "Bernard, give it back." "No, unless you promise not to call the police." "Don't you want them to catch the thief?" "It's best they don't," Bernard said, causing Lucy to raise a brow. "What are you talking about?" With no other choice, Bernard replied, "I think I know who the thief was." "You do?" "Yes, so just leave it alone." "Who is the thief, Bernard?" Lucy asked, unwilling to let things rest. Bernard cursed inwardly. "Damn it, why are you so persistent?" Letting out a sigh, he intoned, "You might not believe me, but it's most likely Nathan." Lucy paused, her expression shifting from anger to sheer confusion. "Nathan?" Lips quivered, she muttered, "But Nathan wouldn't do such a thing." "This is why I didn't want to tell you," Bernard said, feigning self-righteousness. "You would immediately defend him. But just leave it alone, Lucy. It's fine. He can have it. I know he has never liked me being around you. I guess this is his attempt at getting back at me." Lucy stood in place, struggling to accept the fact that Nathan would do something so vile. First, it was her mother's jewelry, now this. Was Nathan really that determined to destroy his good image in her eyes? Lips pursed, She remarked, "I'm sorry for what Nathan did to you." "It's fine." "No, it's not, and when I find him, I'll make sure he apologizes as well. In the meantime, allow me to make it up to you." "How?" Bernard raised a brow. Managing a smile, Lucy replied, "Give me your account number. I'll reimburse you for the money Nathan took." Caught off guard, Bernard managed to stop himself from smiling as he remarked, "There's no need for that, Lucy. It's fine." "No, I insist. Let me do this, please." Feigning reluctance, Bernard replied, "All right, then." And so, he gave Lucy his account number. Then Lucy transferred $300,000 to Bernard. Bernard's eyes glowed with excitement, though he managed to keep it hidden from Lucy. Who knew he could do something like this to get money from her? Maybe he should have called a higher number instead of 300,000. Meanwhile, Lucy felt saddened that Nathan would stoop so low. She had always seen him as an upright man with good morals, but it was clear something had changed in him. No matter what, she had to find him and make him understand that the path he was on was just wrong. "Are you all right?" Bernard suddenly asked, jolting Lucy from her thoughts. Feigning a smile, Lucy replied, "Of course, why wouldn't I be?" "That's good. How about we go somewhere nice? Just the two of us. I think we both need to cool off after what we experienced today." Seeing reason with Bernard's suggestion, Lucy nodded. "All right, you can wait for me in the parking lot while I pick up some things." "Of course." With that, Bernard took his leave while Lucy remained in her office a little while longer. Meanwhile, over at the caregiver clinic, after Sam had her fill of both Nathan's new car and her new cell phone, she left the clinic with Nathan. "I can't believe you're taking me for a makeover," Sam excitedly said. "This is going to be epic." Nathan chuckled and was just about to respond when his cell phone began to ring. He glanced at the caller's name to find that it was Lucy. His demeanor shifted from warm to cold in an instant. "Aren't you going to pick that?" Sam asked, her tone laced with slight disdain.